guys, it's Jen Gulch with twinsandtwine.com, and today I want to show you how to make this super cool lighthouse card. This card is featuring a stamp set in the Occasions catalog on page 25. It's called High Tide, and it has 16 pieces. It comes in photopolymer. So let's get started. For the card base, I'm using soft suede. Go ahead and fold that in half. And then we've got a layer of crumb cake, and then on top of that we are stamping on Whisper White. So the first thing I want to do is I want to get everything kind of centered. So I'm going to stamp my lighthouse first, and I'm using Memento ink, really just because all my other black ink pads are being used at the moment. So let's go ahead and stamp this first piece of the lighthouse. And I think right about there is good. And then we'll go back in with this second piece. And I don't want this one super black dark, so I'm going to just use a little piece of scratch paper and stamp off, and then stamp on my image. You'll get kind of a nice grayed out look. And then the next thing I'm going to do is let's stamp our sentiment and get that centered. It says, "In high tide or low tide, I'll be by your side." Isn't that cute? And that we're using soft suede. And then let's stamp our seagulls in black. Okay, can put this away. And then let's stamp our sand around our lighthouse, and that's in crumb cake. And that, you can see, just fits right around the lighthouse. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp this kind of grass in soft suede, and we're going to stamp once on, once off. Once on, once off. And then that'll give you kind of the little two-tone effect. And then we're going to go back in with Dapper Denim and do our water. And the same thing here, stamp on, and then once again you'll get kind of a nice light and dark. Looks pretty good. Okay, so now we can layer this piece on our crumb cake. And then we're going to use some Whisper White thick baker's twine. You're going to need 2 pieces. And I'm just going to put some fast fuse on the back of this. You're going to loop that through and then loop the 2 sides in, and you get this little flat knot. And we can layer that on our soft suede. And then you can kind of spread these apart. And then you can see your little knot. Pretty cool. Thanks so much.